Hello, welcome to BioGreat TV. If you're new here, please subscribe and turn on the notification so you don't miss our next video. History of the Eyo Festival of Lagos, Nigeria. The Eyo Festival, also known as the Adamu Orisha play, is a Yoruba festival celebration that is unique to the people of Lagos, Nigeria. In the present day, it is usually organized by the people of Lagos as a tourist event, even though it serves some important purposes in the traditions of the natives of Lagos. The Eyo Festival is traditionally performed on Lagos Island because of its history and origin in that part of Lagos. The word Eyo refers to the dancers who are dressed in a white robe from head to toe. These beings are believed not to be ordinary dancers performing an entertaining show. They are masquerades representing the spirits of the dead who come out in public places during the festival. The Eyo Festival does not have much of a common history. This means that there are many stories that are told to explain how the festival started. But there are a few parts of stories on the history of the Eyo that are accepted by most people, including the indigenous Lagosians. The origin of the Eyo Festival can be linked to the inner activities and rituals of the secret societies of Lagos. Even before now, the Eyo Festival has been held to escort the soul of a dead king or chief of Lagos and to welcome in a new king to the throne. It is widely believed that the Eyo play is one of the developments of the traditional African celebrations that gave rise to the modern-day carnivals in Brazil because of the similarities in the decorated masquerades dancing around towns. On Eyo Day, the main highway in the city of Lagos from the end of the Carter Bridge to Tinubu Square is closed to traffic. For no cars or other means of transportation are permitted to ride on the path of the masquerade. This is done at every Eyo festival in order to allow the spiritual representatives move freely. The white-dressed Eyo masquerades are named Agogoro Eyo in Yoruba, which means tall Eyo. The first assembly of Eyo masquerades was organized in Lagos on the 20th of February 1854 to celebrate the life of a ruler of Lagos, Oba Akitoye. At that time, there were only 5 groups of the Eyo, and participation in the Eyo play was for members of few families. It was at this first festival that the tradition of paying homage to the reigning Oba of Lagos also began. Although the festival is usually arranged as part of the final burial rites of a king or a highly regarded chief in the king's court, it can also take place whenever a particular occasion demands. Iperu is the source of Eyo, and there are 5 branches of Iga Eyo in Iperu Akeson. Each Eyo traditionally belongs to some families in Lagos. The masquerade of the families and Iga of Eyo has what it represents. One of them is the Iga Pakerike, which is symbolized by the red Eyo hat. The Iga Agbomagbe is identified by the blue cap of Eyo. The Iga Eyo Odoru, Iga Eyo Amororo, and Iga Eyo Fibigua are also represented. The source of Eyo in Iperu is the Iga Eyo Pakerike, and other 4 are the Iperu royal houses. Some believe that the Eyo tradition was brought to Lagos to entertain an in-law. It has since then been favored by the royal houses and has been celebrated regularly in Lagos ever since. Other historical records say that the Eyo masquerade does not originally belong to Lagos, that the Eyo was brought to Lagos Island around 1750 by 2 unknown people from the Ibefun and Ijebu communities in today's Ogun State. The Eyo play was so entertaining that they succeeded in adding it as part of funeral rites for the dead Oba at that time, Oba Ado. Oba Ado is believed to have married one of the cousins of these persons named Olugbani. Another record insists that the main deity, Adamu Orisha, originated from Ibefun only, and the Eyo masquerade came just to protect Adamu Orisha from the activities of criminals who might try to destroy or steal it. Those who believe this particular story say that the traditional staff of the Eyo Masquerade, known as Okpambata, was created as part of its costume to protect it from foreign bodies. Chief Adekunle Ali, a well-respected native of Lagos who is also an authority on local custom and history as they relate to people of Lagos Island, believes that Orisha Ogunran and Orisha Elegba Okpopo were originally brought to Lagos from Benin by Chief Olorogun Agan Ashagbemi and Chief Olorogun Igbesule during the reign of Oba Ado of Lagos over 350 years ago. Chief Ali also argues that the first Adamu Orisha play to be recorded was the one held by King Dosunmu for his late father, King Akintoye, on the 20th February 1854. The festival was held 6 months after the death of Oba Akintoye. The indigenous religions have largely lost the majority of their traditional followers among the Yorubas to foreign religions such as Christianity and Islam. This has seriously affected the religious meaning of the festival to its own people. However, it is still observed by many as a tourist attraction. For such a long time, the Eyo Festival and the image of masquerades in flowing white apparels have changed from a local ritual and performance to an internationally anticipated event that is so exciting. What have we missed out on this history? Let's know in the comment section. Will it be ridiculous to subscribe to our channel? If no, please like this video, share and subscribe to our channel.